Well, good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to Unscripted. Thank you for ending your week with us. I'm Blake Haynes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Maddie Conklin. That took me a second. I go, ending your week with us. I was like, well, by golly,
It's
is.
Friday.
It's the end of the week. Hallelujah.
It's been a very oddball week. Nothing bad has happened, and I wouldn't say that it's felt long per se, but I don't know. This morning I was like, yeah, I guess it is Friday. You know, it's I wasn't overly ecstatic, but I wasn't it's been a long week either.
I feel like I've been at the Kentucky Derby on a horse. Just come on.
Oh,
here we go. Keep going. Because it's like, zoom.
Yeah, it is very busy around here.
Because it does make the week go by faster.
Yes.
Some days, you kind of feel like, all right, drowning, then you get above, and then you just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Yeah, no, that's important.
Swimming.
That's really important. It's also important to take time for yourself. And last night, I was telling you and Charlie about this before the show this morning.
Yes.
But last night, Jory and I, and my mother-in-law, she's in town for a few days, we watched this brand new film on Netflix called Nonas. And if you are just looking for a sweet little heartwarming movie this weekend, this is the one to check out. So like I said, brand new Netflix original with Vince Vaughn, Susan Sarandon, Linda Cardellini, just to name a few. And it's actually based off a true story. So essentially, this Vince Vaughn and the guy next to him, that's the guy Vince Vaughn's playing. But anyway, so it's based off this guy's character where as a little boy he grows up in this very Italian-based New York community and always had grandma around, or Nona, I'm sorry, and mom, and was always so fond of their recipes in that very kind of traditional Italian home. And it kind of flash forwards about 10 minutes into him being later on in life and his mother's just passed, and obviously Nona's long gone, unfortunately. And so anyway, he's like, man, if I could just make some of those recipes that Nona made, but he doesn't have any of her recipe cards, because that's the big thing with grandmas, is they have the secret and they don't share it. And it is, but it's huge and it's cute and it's sweet and it's all these things. So anyway, he takes some of the money that is left from his mother's passing and essentially decides to open this restaurant where instead of traditional chefs, the chefs are Nonas. So he actually hires out these Italian grandmothers to come in. And so anyway, it kind of follows along that story, and it's so heartwarming. It's so cute. Literally, Jory was like, as we're watching, Jory's like, this makes me want to go back to Italy and back to New York all at the same time.
Right.
Because it's based in New York that, like I said, based off a true story. And the restaurant actually exists today. You could go in now if you wanted. It's in Staten Island.
Staten
Island. But it was just so sweet. And Jory and I were like, man, I wish this would have come out, because we went to New York in March. I'm like, we totally would have.
We could have
made
gone
our way over there.
Right.
Yeah, I had no idea about it. I'm like, that's the beauty though of TV, is you learn it, or film and TV, I guess, is you learn about all these real life stories that we wouldn't know otherwise.
Yeah. I really need a heartwarming story, so I'm going to watch that tonight for sure.
Yeah.
If it's raining, even better. Cozy up with the pups.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show how important grandmas, nanas, nanas, minis, whatever you want to call them, are in life, and how much there's so much story behind them, and
if you're blessed enough, grandparents really do leave such an impact, and I think that this really spotlights it reminds me in the sense of the show that we were all talking about last fall. Oh my gosh, Man on the Inside with Ted Danson.
Yes.
It gives me not that same vibe, but the sense of I think it spotlights kind of the older generations in a really beautiful way, and that's what really speaks to me. Yes, you have to ask questions and you have to get the
Nanas
recipes.
on Netflix?
Yes.
All right.
Netflix right now.
Watching it.
Okay. We're going to pivot to some headlines. So if you have trouble focusing, listening to music can help, but it can't just be anything.
Oh.
Okay. So neuroscientists say that you should play the same music every time you need to concentrate. And doing so can teach your brain to associate those first few notes with time to focus. Scientists recommend music with a slow to moderate tempo, predictable pitch and rhythmic structure, and lower levels of chaotic noise like screaming. So in other words, the less chaotic the song, the easier it is to stay focused. But what works for you might not work for another person, so keep that in mind. As I was reading this morning, prepping for the show, I was like, I think there's a lot of truth to that, because I do think about there's some playlists I will still pull out today if I'm really needing to lean into something I'm working on, and it does work. And for me, I think there's different kind of playlists I lean on, but it is funny how your brain, it's almost like that comfort zone, and then you're like, okay, I know that I can just lock in.
It allows your brain, I think, to kind of shut down the noise, if you will, with that. Did you ever use, I think it was called lo-fi on YouTube?
Yeah.
And it was this anime girl, and it was just hours upon hours of very smooth, rhythmic, just low beats. Oh my gosh. Whenever I needed to lock it in Now, I was already graduated from college, but like
Yeah.
lock it in for work and like get in the zone. I'd always put that on, and it just like sucked me right
Yes, what a great idea that is. Yeah, I feel like for me, typically, big Spotify guy, Spotify over Apple Music, sorry. But I feel like I'm drawn to a playlist of like music I would typically listen to, but I try not to have too many songs that I know, so I don't like lock in and start singing, you know?
in. If Lady Gaga's in this,
Right,
in the ears,
I know.
I'm like,
So I'm like, no. So I typically would go for like an indie kind of like alt playlist, but it would be music I wouldn't necessarily know. So it kind of gets me in that like just right upbeat vibe where I can focus, but I'm not like I said, so tuned in on the music.
right, and/or falling asleep.
Or yeah.
You gotta find that
part's
happy
important.
medium. And
Yeah.
I also love a good rainforest rainfall
Yes.
sound like that.
Yeah.
White noise will put me to sleep. The rainforest will just keep me like
I was
cool,
just
calm,
about
collected.
to ask you that real quick. Yeah, so like at night when you go to sleep, obviously it doesn't have to do with the focusing thing, but when you're going to sleep,
I'm focused on getting my REM.
Well, that's true. Is some kind of noise important to you, or like how do you go about that?
Noise machine, fan,
All the
lights out,
things.
dark, everything. Like
yeah.
blackout curtains, make it.
That's okay. For me, it's dark, cold. That's
Oh,
very
yeah,
important.
cold.
Cold, and then I go back and forth. Ever since switching to this shift, I'll tend to sometimes do like the kind of white noise with like a pretty dark background on YouTube. I'll play that at night because I don't mind the TV light. Like that's fine, but I need something like very calming.
This old lady bought a like full-on white noise machine. It goes, you can set it, you can twist it one way, it goes, or you can go, and it's on
like
the
for a
highest.
baby.
It's literally, I bought
it's
it
for
off
you.
like a baby registry thing. I was like, I need this. So, well, speaking of babies, hey, nice segue. Creative baby names are out, and old-fashioned baby names are back.
You know what? I believe this.
I do too.
Yeah.
So according to baby name consultants, which are apparently a real thing, names like Eleanor, Alma, Margaret, and Nora are trendy for girls this year. And then for the boys, names like Theodore, Oliver, Owen, we have our very own Owen here, and Jasper are also popular. Baby name experts say they feel grounded and elegant, offering the right mix of vintage yet modern. So why are these older names becoming popular again? Well, here's the thing. Some people are going to their family tree looking for inspiration from great-grandparents. One baby name consultant says that, says other places that are good for inspiration are nursing homes. And get this, graveyards.
Wait.
I mean,
Can you imagine, like, whenever the
Graveyards.
time comes for us to have children, we're like traversing through the graveyard, like, oh, that one looks good. Like, what a weird, I don't know.
yeah, Mom, how did I get the name Henrietta? Well, honey,
I went through a Sunday stroll.
I went for a Sunday. Your father and I went for a Sunday stroll. We stopped by the graveyard just to see what was going on, and the
We
name
made a
just
note list.
struck me. Yeah.
And I saw Margaret and I was hooked.
I said, Margaret, that's the
Yes.
name. Honestly, though, as a little kid, I don't know what this says about me, I did have a fascination with graveyards. Like, I made my mom one day, there was this gumbo graveyard as we went to our house, and I was like, can we just stop there? It was the coolest thing ever to see, like, 100 to 1870. I'm like, I can't even believe someone was alive that long ago.
It is crazy, but that also kind of makes sense for you.
I do love the
So I get that, yeah.
I guess that says a lot about me.
It is interesting though, kind of like the circle of life that baby names have.
Yeah.
Because even like I would say in the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, like more unique names have been trendy. But my older siblings have kids and they were telling me that like their kids all have more unique names and like there's a lot of repeats in those classes now. So it is kind of funny, like I could see traditional names coming back because the unique names are like, maybe too popular now.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It's funny how that all works, but
I feel like, what about Thomas? I feel like that's an old
Tommy.
timey name, and yet we have our own Thomas Schmidt,
Yeah,
aka
Tom's been
Tom
around a long
Schmidt.
time, right?
Thomas Jefferson.
A long time. A little longer than that.
where it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to the music stuff, Tom, do you, like when you were locked in school and college, did you listen to music per se, or did you need noise or like no noise at all?
Oh, I would listen, not all the time, but if I was, driving in the car, obviously, hook up the auxiliary cord.
Oh, come on,
He's bringing out the auxiliary
the aux
cord.
cord, and just drive around. But that was about it. Like I didn't really have headphones and.
The aux cord was a game changer for cars, and mine
Oh
in high
my
school
God.
did not have one. So,
Did it not?
2001 Nissan Altima. Come on, Goliath.
Come on.
Come on.